Because here's how I want you to think about the future. And if I had a piece of paper, and if you could fold it in half 50 times, each time it would get smaller, but it would also get thicker, right? First, it's impossible to do it more than 7 or 8 times, but each time it would get thicker. So I asked my wife, I said, how high do you think it would get after 50 times? And she remembered the tooth fairy analogy, and she was still all hot and bothered and pissed off about the lily pad analogy, and she was bound and determined not to be outgunned this time. She goes, oh, I don't know, Jack, 10,000 miles. And I said, wow, honey, you've come to some real insights. That's not bad. That's better than most people expect, but you're off by a non-trivial 62 million miles. That is a mathematical fact. Doesn't that sound impossible to most people? Doesn't that sound 62 million? It's like, that's impossible. Well, no, it's not, and let me walk you through it. Remember, anything that doubles 10 times, 1,000 times bigger. So after 10 folds, it would be about 2 Washington, D.C. telephone books thick. That's only after 10 folds. You then double that another 10 times, you're at about 30 stories. So maybe it's slightly past the Washington Monument. That's after 20. You then double that another 10 times to 30, you're at 60 miles. You're at the outer edge of the atmosphere. Double that another 10 times, you're almost to the moon. You then double that another 10 times, you're 2/3 of the way to the sun. Here's my point. If you want to really embrace the future and embrace change, you're all going to have to keep an open mind to things that sound utterly impossible today. But if you follow these trends out, they're going to be eminently possible tomorrow.